Hi there, my name is Sandy Esprit. Welcome back to my channel. Today I woke up and I realized that I am going away in a few days. I have to protect my hair because I won't be able to wash my hair while I'm down visiting family and in the midst of the bustle and everything. So I'm like, yo, I gotta get my hair situation in check. So anyways, I washed my hair and now I'm going to share with you what I do. This is my cheat code when I'm in my hide and repair for the situation up here. We're still mending our tresses, our curls, our coils, and I wanted to look cute, but I still want it to be in protective style mode. So this is my cheat code. You probably know this, you've seen this, but listen, when I tell you it's a cheat code for a reason, it is. So don't forget to subscribe, click like, give this video 2 thumbs up or 1. Let's get into it. First things first, you are going to need a wide tooth comb or something to part your hair with. You're going to need a very good, very easy on the hair, low tension detangling brush. I have the unbrushed. I highly recommend it. It's $20, okay? Best $20 you will spend on your hair care routine. And it's the investment that keeps on giving. And of course, you're going to need a moisturizing, hair repairing, leave-in conditioners, and then my Carol's Daughter leave-in and True Defining Stretch Cream, or the True Stretch Defining Cream. Those two I've been using religiously and consistently, and I have noticed less breakage over time, as well as just stronger hair. I just washed my hair. It's in a towel, so I'm taking it out the towel. I am going to use my wide tooth comb and I'm going to part it into 2 separate sections. I'm creating 2 Dutch braids or 2 flat braids on the side. This was a really last minute quick hair wash routine, so unfortunately a lot of the flakes are still here. The good thing about my flakes is they understand the assignment. I don't know about your hair and your flakes, but my flakes, they tend to get it. I am busy right now. You guys have work to do, right?
No, I'm doing.
You don't have to worry about what everyone else is doing. Now, this particular part is very important. You want to ensure that your hair stays hidden. So if you have hair clips, please use them. If you don't have hair clips, you can actually use your scrunchies. It will work just as well. I like hair clips just because it's like easier for me to handle. I also forgot to mention, you will most likely need a spritzer, like a hairspray, because your hair needs water. Like, it's important that your hair stays like damp. And I've noticed that when my hair is damp, not wet, but damp, the product just seems to adhere better. Okay, so this part I'm going to take and I'm going to separate into 2 sections right here. And the reason that I do that when I am creating 2 flat twists is because for starters, it is easier for me to detangle one huge chunk at a time. Oh, probably should have used that first. And I find that it just makes it easier for me to braid my hair. So even that might be a little too much. So let's go ahead and pull a bit of that back. Braiding too much hair at once, I find I just do too much damage. So I've got like 1, 2, and 3 here. Probably should have, let's take that back. Missed your hair? I'm pretty sure I lost some water while explaining this. Water is your friend. Don't be afraid of missing your hair. That's gonna help with the frizz as well. Okay, so I have my water in. I'm going to use my leave-in. I like to be generous with my leave-in. I am very generous, about like 5 to 10 pumps. I told you I'm generous. This is what it looks like on my hands. It is very creamy. I also love the scent. The scent gives me a strength and power. Now, with all of your products, if you're wondering why you're not seeing much of a difference in the way your hair feels, or you're just like, I don't understand what is the hype with all of these products, I will say, for starters, consistency is key. You need to use it consistently. And you will see over time a change in your hair. If you don't, then for sure, probably like, if you are consistent and you're using it as directed, by all means, chuck it and never buy it again. One more pump, because I think there's one, yeah, that one area there. Be as gentle as possible. Jesus Christ. Making sure that not one area is left behind. We don't want that. Next, I'm going to use my True Stretch Defining Cream. I'm honestly, it's on its last legs. there's not a lot of it. So we're gonna have to make do until it is gone. Please don't be done now. That's what we're using for the cream. Again, we want to make sure that we focus on the ends because that's what needs the most attention. This is a defining cream, so don't expect it to be super moisturizing. If you use it on its own, you might find that it's not as moisturizing and you might feel like it's making your hair a little dry, and that's because the focus is more on hold than it is on helping your hair retain moisture. So make sure you couple your defining creams, your styling creams with a leave-in moisturizer. That will make a difference. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to separate into 3 parts so that I can actually braid my hair. This is really, really helpful if you are just starting out and you're like, I don't know how to braid hair. I get it, it can be very, very hard. Or if you just learned how to do a single 3-strand braid and you wanna start doing, you know, the Dutch braids, for sure you wanna do this. Now I'm separating into 3 parts, and this is gonna make it easier for me to detangle and to start braiding my hair. All right, so using my detangling brush, my unbrush, I start in the ends. And this detangling portion really is going to ensure that the product, the leave-in conditioner, gets all throughout my hair. It is important that when you do detangle your hair, work in small sections best. You want to also, if you can, if you're doing this style right after you showered your hair, then ensure that you detangle in the shower. Otherwise, make sure that you have detangling products, like you're detangling your leave-in conditioners that provide you enough slip. I'm now gonna start braiding my hair. I've got my pincer situation. Oh, hold on, let me use a bit of that because every little bit counts. Okay, so now let's start braiding the hair. I'm going in pincers and I'm using like that inside method. I always struggle in the beginning. And I like to just lightly bring it out just to ensure that there is not much tingling. I don't want it to tingle as I braid because the hair has a tendency to twist on itself. So the parting can be very tricky. Take your time, you know, it is your hair. And the whole idea is to protect the hair as it repairs, you know? Okay, so right here, I'm going to pause. And I'm gonna take my middle, is it the middle here? Middle back, yeah, middle. Bring it back just up here. I'm going to detangle because I'm about to go in and join it to this section. Man, I love this brush. I want to thank whoever came up with this brush. You're a genius. May you always have favor in your life because of this brush. May your hair flow. Okay, so I'm going to go back out a little bit. And we're going to continue on by adding the next section. The parting and the braid will be bigger. The portions will be bigger because we are adding more hair. That's okay. Keep stretching it out with your hands. That's important because as I'm air drying, but as the hair dries, you don't want it to kind of like curl in itself inside of the braid. Unless you do, then that's cool. I personally don't. Okay, and I'm gonna do now the same thing on this side here. No, wrong side. Okay, oh, the curl. Okay, so let's keep going. Going back out, just to go back in, taking some more. We don't want much separation there. This is the part where I find is always the hardest for me. It's just really awkward. Yeah, I don't like the way this looks back here. Looks really puffy. I don't know if I like it. And I'm going to end in a 2-strand twist. Wow, the parting is also terrible. Okay, well, it don't matter because nobody's going to be listening. We don't care about the back. We only focus on the front, okay? And you can go ahead and lay your edges if you want. I mean, it looks cute. She's going to be tucked in. We good. Ooh, you're hiding back here. Okay, so that's what I would do for someone who's just beginning. I've done this for a while now, so I'm probably not going to separate into 3 parts, but I will. The method remains the same. Oh man, I should have added water because this side of my hair is drying out. So the bottom was pretty good, pretty receptive. When there's not enough water, I find the hair is not as receptive for the leave-in. That's another thing too. If you find that your leave-in conditioners are not performing when you apply your products in, consider adding water. Adding water can make a world of a difference. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if you can tell the difference already, but I can. I can see that my curls are popping more once I added water to my hair and then applied the leave-in. Okay, so it's time to, this is mangled up. You know you love a product when you're literally beating it up for the last drop. I'm trying to do this without breaking a nail, and it's really hard. Listen, I'm getting my money's worth. Yeah, it's done. All right. Ooh, we got it. We got it. Okay, I'm done fighting it. I'm gonna go out and buy my own. It's time to get a new bottle. She's done. It's time to get a new bottle. Don't we love this? We do. Always ensure that your hair gets detangled before you start brushing, as it will diminish the confusion you may face as you braid your hair. The hype is real. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and braid that. Now you'll notice that I did not do it in parts. This for me is the easiest way because, you know, that's not trying to be fancy, not trying to show off. That's just how it is for me. It also is the most challenging for me to work in because I don't hide my ends as I'm braiding it down, and so I find sometimes the ends tend to dry faster than I would like. So I kind of have to move a little faster than I would like. Going down the hair, okay. And again, this poor part here can be a little challenging. Making sure that the back isn't being left behind, because yeah, that middle part here can be, and it is also the curliest part of my hair. So see, like right here, I want to make sure that every curl is respected, every curl maintained, and every curl has a chance to be protected. Okay, see, like right there, I'm already seeing it. The curls have started to rebel. All right, and there you have it. This is going to be the holiday hairstyle. And where is my... To avoid any chance of these ends rubbing anywhere, I have my silk satin silk scrunchie, my hair tie. I'm just gonna go in and tie it up. Why are you not focused? And there you have it. My hair is now out of sight, out of mind. The bun, I have like my little mom bun situation. And if I want to, I can always turn this into a really sleek holiday look just by laying down my edges. I mean, she's cute, she's ready. We're good to go for the next 7 days. Anyways, so this is it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, click like, and don't forget the notification bell. I will see y'all next time. Ciao for now.